Hello everyone and welcome again to the Yours Home and Garden Show. Today I am putting down some onions. I'm putting down white onions as well as red onions in containers. And what I did was I tilt the soil in the containers. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down here, and I'm going to take the time to cover each of these up. So you just put it a few inches apart from each other. Last year, I put down onions also, but the onions didn't grow as big as I expected. They weren't like store-bought size. So I'm putting it in some deeper soil, nice soil. And like I told you before, I usually use three soils. The Miracle-Gro is gone, but today I have the mushroom still, and this is the Miracle-Gro garden soil here. And sometimes I do use the top soil to help bring up more soil, just make the bucket fuller. But yeah, so this is pretty deep, and I'm putting them in here. I'm also gonna put a few more, and they're one each. I'm just putting them there. Some of them are really skinny, like this one, really skinny, but that can grow into a full-blown store-bought size onion. So I'm gonna put this one down in here. See how skinny that is? Okay, that goes here. This one is a little bit bigger. Put it here. Yeah, so this soil is pretty deep. It's pretty rich. And I'm trying to do 5 in this bucket and spaced out. And I expect them to grow really well this year. Last year I did it. They came out okay, but they weren't store-bought size. And it's really important to me to get store-bought size onions, because onions are the one thing I buy all the time when you're cooking. So I want to be able to use my own onions from my garden. Last one here. So we've got 5 in here, and I'm going to do that in a few more of these buckets and just plant some onions in here. This one's a little bit bigger. I'm going to put this down just a little bit deeper. There we go. All right, let me take this up, put that down a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, and the soil is nice, rich, black soil. It's really nice and rich. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Put that down a little bit deeper. So my expectation are store-bought size onions. That's what I really, really want to see this year. I got some onions last year. They were okay, they were like this size, yeah. But I really, really want the bigger ones. And I know I don't have all those sophisticated joggins like those mainstream farmers do, but a bit of positivity and prayer, and just talk to the plants, just talking to my plants. Let them know how much I appreciate them growing to the best of their ability, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna put this one down pretty deep too. It needs to be separate. You see how skinny this is, but this is gonna grow into a really big onion. There you go. So I'm gonna put down as many of these as I can today, and we are planting onions today.